Open Source Perfect Antar. I want to welcome each and everyone to my channel. I hope everyone is doing amazing, and thank you for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. Without you, I wouldn't make it this far, so I appreciate every single one of you. Just know that we all riding together. All right, I was hoping for 3, but I got 4, so 4 helps me to make a better decision of whatever. So first one is dream messages, inner child healing, watching and spine, receive, open. So what I'm thinking from this, maybe you've been through a period where you had to heal yourself, you had to heal your wounds, you had to cope with someone that was maybe wearing you down, you had to learn this lesson, and you had to about this person, and you had to heal from it, and you had to self-discover yourself. So this is how you tap into your inner sense. So maybe this person is watching you and spying on you. They're trying to see what's going on in your life because you moved away from them. So they're gathering info. I saw envy on the side. I don't know why I said that, but they're gathering info on you. This person is very envious, trying to figure you out. They're keeping tabs on you because they see that the universe is being receptive to you because you're open to receive. You did the inner work, and your receptivity is opening up things because you were generous. So the universe is assisting you with gift. I don't know why I can't say that. So maybe you're receiving some form of dream, some form of message, or this person is trying to connect to you telepathically, astral traveling to you. So your spirit guides is warning you about this person that's trying to do all this towards you. So your intuition is opening up, and you're able to see, and you're able to acknowledge what's going on. So you got your eyes open. That was too much. Okay. All right. We're gonna settle for these 2. I didn't want that much. So see, it was someone that you was in a relationship with, or a friendship, that tried to control you, or someone that sabotaged the relationship that you was in. You and this person had major conflicts. This person had mood swings, trust issues, manipulation patterns. So this person is a karmic. Now this person wants to reunite with you because they want to come back and close this soul tie, soulmate, fated partnership, past life connection, past return. I don't believe this. This person wants to come back in and tie you up. I don't know. Every time I see that card, I never believed in that card. All right, let's see what this says. See? I knew it. This person wants to keep you in illusion and confusion. I know I ain't never wrong about that card. Not seeing clearly, escapism, addiction, fantasy. So this person do not want you to escape from their trap. They want you to think that you're not seeing things clearly when you are, so you won't be able to escape from their addictive patterns. Yes, they sure do. They want to keep you trapped. I knew it. All right, this one fell down. See, this person wants you vulnerable, so they could work against you, but you're guarded against this person because this person is holding pattern, security, arc at all costs. So you are blocking off your heart chakra towards this person because you're not letting them get in your energy. You're protecting yourself at all costs. You're setting up these boundaries. All right, it's a few, but we're gonna take them just as see. Maybe you're someone that found the truth out about this person by tapping into your intuition, and this is what gave you a new perspective because you're seeing the truth. Clear action, honesty, communication. So maybe you're a truth speaker, and maybe you have a different belief system from this person, and you know that this person is wearing a mask. Conditioning, expectation. So this person expects you to conform to them. Evaluating, long-held belief, awakening. So you are awakening, and this person wants to have you trapped, but this person is keeping secrets, but your intuition is tapped all the way in. Your subconscious mind, your emotion, fears, deceit, things are not as they appear. So you know that things are not right. This person is holding secrets, and you're very self-aware of what's going on. Maybe this person do not like your belief because you can see who they are. This person is someone that likes external parties, situationships, karmic partner, friends, family, work out, other people, obligations. So this person is maybe hooking up with someone, or they're doing some form of external situation, or be around something, karmic partner, friends, family, whatever. Or maybe they have someone they're obligated to. I don't know. I'm just going by that. So this person want to come in with an offer. Don't fall for it. Romance, love, beauty, creative arts, wealth, harmony, attraction. Or this possible could be someone else. But right here, we're going to hold on to it, and we're going to see what comes next. So yes, you're going to receive an offer. Full wish fulfillment is coming in for you. Success, achievement, happy outcome. So you're receiving, maybe I'm taking it as business. I'm not going to take it as relationship, but it could be both because it's on there. So maybe you're going to receive wish fulfillment in all different forms. We're going to leave it as that. Timing card, planting seed, plants, preparation, putting in the work. So you are putting in the work. You're doing the groundwork. You're doing everything that you needed to do on your path. So this is bringing in positive results for you, and this is bringing in results for you. So you had to end a cycle, and you had to learn your lesson by completing this karmic cycle. And this is how you were able to gain your knowledge. And this is how you're gaining fulfillment. We just see that wish fulfillment right there. Success after the quest. So this is how you're becoming successful after completing this lesson that you needed to learn. So maybe things is going to happen for you in divine time, and just trust the process. Greater forces are at play. Release control. So just let it be and let the universe do the work. All is working out for your highest good. So maybe this was a person that you had a past suffering with, past affecting the present, lack, betrayal, victim, let go. So you had to let go and heal from this. So you had to heal from this toxic person that tried to bound you into addiction patterns, energy vampire. They were draining your energy. They was pulling from you because this person wanted you to be stuck in a trauma bond. If you was married to this person, you're separated from this person. You're no longer in love with this person. So longing, abandon, divorce, broken dreams, heartbreak, grief. So you had to overcome all these in order to come on your higher self. So spirit guides was assisting you through this. So divine guidance, synchronicities. So maybe you was following the synchronicities and signs, and you had a guardian angel, a guidance that was guiding you forward. Don't worry about the words. Sometimes don't come right. That's the devil. But I rebuke him today. So this person want to have a key on a ring, one night stand. So this person had many options. They didn't have you. They had multiple people. So they didn't make a decision on you because they was always looking for the next best thing. So they like unconventional, string along, one night stand. So this is what they like, surface pleasure. So that way they don't have to put their heart, their emotions. They do not want something that's solid, something that's stable. But you're activated to your higher self. So you have stepped away from the karmic loop. So you're integrating into your higher self. You have awakening, and you're on a new timeline shift. So you have jumped timeline. You're no longer on a lower timeline. Summer timing card. So something is going to happen for you around summer. Activity, gold, progress, life, force, energy, new pet, turn. So maybe something is changing for you, or someone going to buy you a new pet, or you're going to buy yourself a pet. But something is brewing in the background for you. Something good is coming in for you. Love. Maybe you're going to meet someone in summer. Unconditional loving, giving, receiving affection, falling in love. So you're going to find someone that's going to love you. Someone that's going to care for you. Someone that's going to nurture you. It's going to be emotional stability. It's going to be a great bond. It's going to be a successful future. And this is going to be a strong relationship. It's going to be bright as the sun. So maybe this is going to be an empowering relationship. You guys are going to empower each other. Your heart chakra is opening up to new love. And it's going to be compassionate, happiness, the truth revealed. So you're going to find someone that's believing you, someone that loves you, someone that cares for you, someone that know who you are. They're going to see the depths of your soul. So maybe someone contemplated on you, contemplation. This person didn't make a decision with you. So between the parts to stay or go. So you had to make a decision on yourself, and you did not contemplate it. You go. Let's get this one fast. So maybe you're building, or we saw those cards already, you're gonna build a solid foundation, family, and it's gonna be contentment, where you're gonna be contented. You're gonna have a beautiful home, a beautiful marriage. You're gonna celebrate each other, and this is gonna build financial security, and it's gonna be wealthy. It's gonna bring wealth. So this is gonna bring abundance. So, and you're gonna receive abundance from the universe, because everything is flowing into place. So you're gonna receive some form of gifts where you're gonna be able to celebrate, or your gifts is helping you to do some form of work or something where you're going to be able to celebrate. You're going to receive promotion. People are going to see who you are. They're going to want to work with you, promote you. This is going to bring in new opportunities for you, and it's going to be successful venture. So see, things are going to turn for you because you release the karmic. You release the devil. See, illusion. This person had you in fear. They had you trapped. They had you in limited mindset, limitations, anxiety, comfort zone. They wanted you to cling to them, so you'd be overthinking and have a negative outlook. But you're no longer in that zone, because you released your karma and you paid your karmic debt. See, weighing things out, cause and effect, choices. So you made a choice to make things right by moving away and closing that karmic cycle. And this is how you release that energy, by giving yourself self-care, self-worth, low energy. So this person was draining your energy. They had you depleted. They had you worn. So you had to protect yourself by cleansing this energy. And you had to spend time alone to recharge, retreat, and recover and find who you are. There we go. I like when my cards fly out like that, so you get a better message. Self-worth. Look at that. And now you're in a high vibration. Look at that. Healing, unworthiness, expectation, and you raise the bar. So you're in your divine feminine energy. Powerful, bold, strong, resilient, determined. You have everything. You are very intuitive, and you can see beyond the veil. You're tapping. You're very nurturing, very creative. You have a very creative ability. You're able to adjust, and you're very flexible. You're very wounded, but you're not insecure, and you're not being a victim. You're very confident. Not my divine feminines. I see. Distance. So you had to give distance in that relationship, friendship, or anything, and time out. So you had to retreat, so you could block out these energy, emotional or physical distance. So you have to distance your way away from these people, thoughts, feeling trapped. So maybe you was feeling trapped in this relationship. You was overthinking in the head, worries, fear. So maybe that relationship kept you in that. So you had to renew yourself and move away. And this person wants to come in and renew the spark. Blocked. But you're stepping on your new life. They see that you're going on your new life, so they want to come with you to have this fresh start, but they're blocked. You already rejuvenate yourself, and you healed after crisis, and your sacral chakra is healed. They're trying to come back in that nookie and that hooky to drain you. So they're coming in with this lust. Passion, mutual feelings, feeling drawn to someone. Yeah, right. Until death do us part karmic. I already knew it. Restriction. So this person want to try to restrict you and block you. This person placed adversary against you with other people because they didn't want you to form a solid structure. They wanted to block you, but you learned your karmic lesson and you mature, and you left them in the back. You're no longer going down karmic boulevard. Sure not. So this person wants to come in and apologize to you because they want your forgiveness. You already forgive them without a closure because they're feeling guilty. They want to speak their heart. Compassion, emotional confession. Okay. Twin flame. So this person was a twin flame. This person is sending you telepathic spiritual message. They're not your divine connection. No. This person is closed off and they was guarded against you. This person is stuck in their pride and their ego. They're wounded. Very wounded. They have traumas. They need to heal. So you let it go. You detach from that person. Your detached card is strong. That card, you ending. So you put an ending to that situation and transform, and you're in your power. You're no longer looking back. You're no longer wanting to go back to that. So you have something that's coming in for you in autumn. You're starting over something new, soul growth. So maybe your soul went through a soul expansion in that time where you clear the negative intentions and bring in positive intentions, or clear out the negative energy and bring in positive. So maybe you had to clear out this person out your way. This person, you trigger them because you see who they are. Very conflicted, competitive, secret competition, arguments, harsh communication. You wasn't able to communicate with this person because their communication style was very hostile, very arrogant. So south node, comfort zone. This person is in their south node. They're fear of the new, clinging to the old ways and old situation because it's easier to cling to not trying to heal instead of healing. So you take action on yourself, you move away. So that's why you're growing through a growth sprout action, and you're pursuing your passion. So if you're doing anything creatively, you're building something, you're starting a new business, you're maybe a singer, dancer, a reader, you are whatever you are, your adventures or new opportunities is going to bring in fortune. It's going to bring in fame. It's going to bring in luck. So whatever you're doing, keep doing. It's coming in for you because you took action on yourself. See, this person is in doubt and they're feeling lonely because they betrayed you. They was being very dishonest to you. This person was in a negative energy, not hopeful, discontented. So they're discontented with where they are in life because they see that things are blooming for you. Things are growing. You're attracting stability. You're building stability. You're growing. You're flowing. You're trying to balance out things in your life. You're juggling, but you're making ends meet. You might have had uncertainty at one point, but even through this uncertainty, you kept going. You kept pushing. Even through stressful choices and chaos that they sent to you, you kept going. You never gave up on yourself. You kept going. So maybe you're self-reflected. You take a look on yourself and you did the shadow work. You looked in and you saw where you needed to heal, where you needed to grow, and that's how you begin to evolve. You'd been through this soul searching where you had to go and search for answers, and you had to dig deep dive. You had to go into introspection, into hermit mode, and you had to evaluate yourself. You had to make these change. In hermit energy, this void period is where you grow, where you started to work on yourself, where you started to do things. So this masculine was in a karmic masculine energy. They wasn't your yang to your yin. This person wasn't logical. This person wasn't confident. They was very assertive, but they wasn't protective. This person was very wounded inside, very controlling and very aggressive and egoistic. Didn't I say that? Hot. So this person wants to come back in hot pursuit. They want to come back in and chase you. Passion, lust, anger for attraction, vitality. So this person is taking action. They're coming in fast. They're coming in to see if they can play you fool again. But your fate and your fortune is what they're looking at. Maybe they're getting tarot card readings about your life and they see that you're having this fate, so they're trying to come in and steal your wheel of fortune. But you have ended this karmic cycle and divine had to intervene and block them and detour them out your life. Look at that. And now you're built a solid structure. You're forming a solid foundation. Wants to build a foundation, balance. So you're balancing out things in your life. Even if it's moving slow, it's building. It's better slow than never. Building slow and steady is forming. Look at that. Didn't see that at the bottom. So maybe you felt a loss at one point. Maybe you felt wounded when you was going through this process. You wasn't feeling enough. You was missing someone. Yes, it's natural to miss someone, but you had to let it go in the cold. And you had to let it be in order to work on you. I've been there. So someone is nostalgic about you. They're having memories. They want to double back. They want to come back. They want to backtrack. They're missing you. Past life soulmate. Past life karma. North Node, destiny. So you're in your North Node. You have healed, you have evolved, and you're aligned to your future. You're tapping into the flow of things. So your faith is evolving for you, and things is turning into an evolution. You're finding your life path. You're regrouping from the old, and you're welcoming the new. So you are receiving your karmic challenges and your reward because you did the work. You did what you needed to do. So you're giving yourself self-care and setting positive intention. So you're raising your vibration. You're focused on desires of the heart. So you're tapping into your heart space, and your self-worth is helping you to expand, to grow. And this is helping you to manifest your dreams into reality. Maybe you're journaling. So you're attracting in the present. So this is happening now for you. So you are someone that gave gratitude for everything you had, whether big or small. So this is attracting abundance proactively, because with you giving out kindness, this is bringing in tranquility, because you're at peace, you're balanced, and you're using moderation, and you're becoming very success. You are a success. So you had to release and purge the old energies away out of your life. You had to alchemize these energy by surrendering things that was no longer serving you, surrendering things that was meant to wear you down. Maybe you had to emotionally release your pain and clearing it and walking away, turning your back on situation. This is how you were able to release, and by constantly praying and healing, this is how you're gonna continue to do that. So you're nurturing yourself. But maybe you had this person that was protective over you, but was overly protective in a negative way. This person didn't give you sincere love or compassion. This person wants to take care of you. They're very protective, but not in a good way. They want to control you and dominate you so you could be focused on them. But you gain the clarity and you gain the truth. You see everything. Maybe you have heightened intuition and you're seeing things for what it is. Did you see? Cold and control. Look at that. This person wanted to control you. They had no emotions, no heart, no compassion. This person is silently observing you, hiding feelings. So this person has no emotion. They're emotionless. So this person is very secretive. They block their emotions. So they're pretty much wearing a mask. They're not showing their true self. So this person is like for surface pleasure. So this person wants to come back in and be passionate with you. But no, they want to come on this new start. And they want to come and celebrate what you're celebrating. But you did the work. You did all the work. Desire, venture, job, or action. You are taking action on yourself while they want to come in and enjoy your passion. No, don't fall for it. If you go back, you're going to have an unexpected storm coming in for you. You already freed yourself away from this person. Destruction is going to come to you. Conflict is going to come to you. Unforeseen changes sudden you. So you do not want to go back to this person, else that is one gonna have for you. You freed yourself. You're able to take a leap of faith. You're able to step off. You're able to break free. You're able to step in a new cycle, and things will change fast for you because you headed into a new direction. See, this person wants to come back in and tempt you. Yes, they want to come and tempt you. They're going to come in like they're your soulmate energy, and they want to have a union with you. But this person is very deceptive. They're going to self-sabotage you. This person make wise choices. So you need to make a wise choice. So this person wants to make a decision. They want to make a proposal. They want an integration, a yin and yang energies. But temptation, I'm not fall for it. Open source, like, subscribe.